Good morning, boys and girls. This morning we're going to read something we've actually talked about before. You might remember learning about the loaves and the fishes in Jesus' sermon. This is called Fish Sharing, the real story. And here's a picture. And here's Paloma. She knows. She goes right to sleep. This is from John, chapter 6, verses 1 through 15. Everywhere Jesus went, crowds followed. Once, Jesus sat on a hill and talked all day to a crowd of over 5,000 people. When people got hungry, they couldn't go to a grocery store or to a fast food restaurant. There weren't any back then. "We can't feed all of these people," one of Jesus' friends cried. Then Andrew, Peter's brother, said, "There's a boy with 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread." It was the boy's lunch, but he was happy to share it. Still, Jesus' friends, the disciples, couldn't see how that little bit of food would help much. Jesus wasn't worried. "Tell everyone to sit down." Jesus thanked God for what the boy was willing to share. Then he gave the food to his friends to pass out to the crowd. Everyone had more than enough to eat. They even had 12 baskets full of leftovers. Jesus had performed a miracle. I think that's God's way of saying, even when we think we won't have enough, we will. God will provide. So we're going to read some amazing fish facts. Where would you want to swim? In the ocean or in a river? If you lined up 4 fish and asked them where they wanted to swim, 3 of them would choose the ocean. 1 wouldn't like the salty ocean. I think that's a way of saying that more fish live in the ocean than in a river. God made lots of weird-looking fish. The sea dragon of Australia looks like seaweed. The flatfish even looks weird to other fish. Adult flatfish have both of their eyes on the same side of their heads. A starfish is not really a fish. It's in the same family as a sand dollar. When I was growing up, we used to see starfish all the time. Now, not quite so much. What it means to me. Do you like to share? What things have you shared this week? Who did you share with? Is there anything you don't like to share? A cool toy at school or home? Your favorite snack? A new gift? It's not always easy to share, but when we do share, like the boy who shared his lunch, then everybody is happier. That boy got to be part of Jesus' miracle, feeding all those people. Maybe he even got to take home leftovers. Sharing makes you feel good once you've done it, and it makes God happy and proud of you. Don't be selfish. Be humble, thinking of others as better than yourselves. And that's from Philippians. Talking to God. God, sometimes I just don't like to share. I'm sorry about that. I need you to help me get over being selfish. Amen. Sometimes when we share, boys and girls, it makes us feel good, even though we don't think it will. And it makes us realize that people are more important than the things that we're sharing. And there are lots of things that we can share. Our things, our time, our love. All right, boys and girls, have a good day.